not only can God restore your health, but he can also give you more time. And I know this from reading the story in 2 Kings chapter 20 about Hezekiah. So if you're not familiar with the story, God sends the prophet Isaiah to tell Hezekiah to get his affairs in orders because he's going to die. And so after hearing that message, Hezekiah turned to the wall and he prayed to the Lord, and he said, God, you know how faithful I have been to you, and I've always been obedient. I'm paraphrasing, y'all. And so by the time Isaiah got to the middle court, God sent him back to tell him that he was going to heal him and restore him. And in verse 6, it says, I will add 15 years to your life, and I will rescue you and this city from the king of Assyria. I will defend this city for my own honor and for the sake of my servant David. So God added 15 years to Hezekiah's life. And not only that, he restored his health as well. But I want to point out what we can learn from Hezekiah, what he said. And this is what he prayed. He said, remember, O Lord, how I have always been faithful to you and have served you single-mindedly, always doing what pleases you. Then he broke down and wept bitterly. So this tells me that I need to be faithful to God. I need to serve him single-mindedly, always doing what pleases him, and my prayers will get answered. I mean, that's what we can learn from Hezekiah. Remember, I said that we are to learn from the things that were written long ago. Now, sometimes God will answer our prayers regardless of whether we've been faithful or not. But we can learn from Hezekiah. We do know that he answered his prayers, and we do know that Hezekiah said that he was faithful, he served God, and he did what pleases him, and his prayers got answered, and God added more time to him. So we need to ask ourselves, what is it that we want God to restore? Do you want God to restore your health? Do you need God to restore your marriage? Do you need God to restore your finances? I'm pretty sure there is something that needs restoration. And we know that God is a God of restoration. Restoration is in the Bible so many times. The word restore. It's in there for a reason. And so it's one of the most important words next to redeem, covenant. Those are some important words. But yeah, God can add more time to your life. Go back and study this for yourself, and let God give you revelation. Let the Holy Spirit guide you. And if you have any questions or comments, let me know. Drop them in the comment section.